question of a suitable location had claimed the interest of Reverend Mother St. Pierre, who, a short time before her death, had suggested the possibility of securing a part of Fernridge, the estate of Colonel Brackenridge. Situated in Alamo Heights, a suburb of the city, those broad acres of woods and dales, watered by the Almas and the picturesque San Antonio River, offered an ideal retreat for the Sisters of Charity of the Incarnate Word. As a personal friend of the Colonel, Reverend Mother St. Pierre had not hesitated to acquaint him of her desire to purchase a section of his property, a proposal which positively astonished the old gentleman. Not for one moment would he consider selling a foot of Fernridge, the beauty spot of the southwest. Years passed and the question of the Motherhouse was brought up to the minds of the council in the early 90s, but this time the Colonel's property was not mentioned. On his own initiative, and to the surprise of all, Mr. Brackenridge offered to sell Fernridge, an estate of 280 acres. The payments were to be made through a series of notes, each for a certain number of years, bearing 5% interest, the last of which bore the date 1922. Although the site was ideal and the property most desirable, the thought of the responsibility and the payment of notes at regular intervals made the sisters hesitate. Those in charge of the financial affairs of the community prayed, reflected, consulted, while interested friends, among them was Bishop Forrest, urged them to accept the Colonel's offer. After a public novena in which the entire sisterhood participated, a meeting was held for the purpose of deliberating definitively. The day following this consultation, the contracts were signed and Fernridge became the property of the community. The name of the estate changed to Brackenridge Villa out of compliment to the former owner. The magnificent residence of a millionaire, with its rich appointments and valuable library, now became the home of the Daughters of the Incarnate Word. On June 4th, 1897, the sisters took possession, and on the Feast of the Sacred Heart, Reverend E.P. Schmidt of Indiana celebrated the first Mass in the new home. At the close of the summer normal and the retreat, the novitiate, which during the last 15 years had been located at St. John's Orphanage, was transferred to the villa. Praised be the incarnate Word.